Welcome to another adventure with Charlene Jeter. Today, I am preparing to go take the real estate test. Now, many of you don't know this about me, but I actually had my real estate license years ago. I gained my license when I was 18, and when I was 18, I was so shy that when my broker said, well, you've got to call this list of names and cold call to get people to want to list or buy, I froze when the first person said not interested. So didn't take long to leave that business. Although I did like the idea that I had a key to go into the office. I felt like really, I was kind of fortune telling who I was going to become. So advanced many years later, had my fourth child at the time. I have 5 now, but it was my 4th one at the time. And I wanted to be more at home with him. I needed a more flexible schedule with all my children, so I decided to go back on real estate again. This time I went in as an experienced saleswoman who have sold telecommunication for a number of years, and I was ready to give it a go. I actually was pretty successful at the time. However, there was a recession in the US, and as a result, there were a lot of sellers on the market, but there weren't a lot of buyers. So unfortunately, I had to search for regular income in order to take care of the family, because at that time, I was a single parent. Now, given all these years later, the majority of the kids are out of the house. The last one is a teenager. I have a much more flexibility and more of an opportunity to pursue real estate once again. So I started this journey in August of 2020. For all of you pandemic people, you know how it is. Okay, it's 7 a.m. and I am headed to go take my real estate exam. Yeah, my daughter, I'm taking her to work too. She's got to be at work pretty early, so we get to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Drive her, drop her off, maybe, I hate to say it, but maybe hit McDonald's because I'm starving. Okay, the morning hustle is take the real estate exam for Michigan, pray to God that I pass, and go through that process. And then today I'm taking off. I could do something other than take, but what I probably will do is continue to study for the real estate exam in New York, because we don't want to drift off because of that, because we got 75 hours to do, and I'm about 15 hours in, so got lots more to learn and lots more to do. So say hi, Gabrielle.
Hi.
Oh, she's already got her mask on. Look at that. Like incognito. All right, well, anyway, love you guys. See you soon. Okay, so I got out to Dearborn, I got here a little early. I'm gonna get some Tim Hortons now because I'm starving and I don't like anything. Hi, I like a 2 bacon, egg, cheese biscuits with no cheese. Oh man, they had McMuffins. I should have got that instead. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't like eating fast food, especially after working out like I did, but under the circumstances, I gotta get something. Otherwise, I'm gonna set myself up for failure. Thank you. You have a good day. Let me go back to the center, sit outside, eat. Like I said, I'm 1 hour, 4 minutes early. I'm excited this morning. A little tired though, but that's only because the remainder of my routine is not complete, basically, and I maybe it's not tiredness. What it is I'm nervous. I'm going to sit here for a couple hours without food, without anything, just doing a test. Hopefully you get breaks, but we'll see what happens. But this is something I've been waiting for since like August, but because of the pandemic, everything is like moving in slow motion. I mean, really freaky slow motion. I mean, I thought, I just registered for the test. I'll study a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to take me months to actually get started. I'm here. hopefully I pass. Hopefully I pass by a lot, in that way I could just be done with this, at least this part. I mean, this is Michigan test. Then eventually I gotta take the New York test. So, yeah, that's breakfast. I got 2 of them because they had a deal, but probably only gonna eat 1. Okay, I'm heading in now. I can't take you with me while I take my test, but wish me luck. This is a new day for me. I'm pretty excited. I didn't eat all that Tim Hortons. I only ate the eggs. Through everything else, although I did eat a little bit of the bacon, but it wasn't really that good, so it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But wish me luck. It's time to take on a new challenge of life. Mwah. Okay, so I just finished taking the test and I didn't pass. There was 125 questions. I had to get 80 correct. I got 71. Oh my God, so close. So now I've got to retake it. Oh, I am so disappointed, but that's okay. It's okay. It was a practice test. I have to go and register right again. She told me I can retake it in like 48 hours or something like that, but that's all pending on availability. So now that I'm got more information, I know what I'm doing, I'm simply going to take the next available test wherever it's located, the closest location, even if it's in Chicago or something. I don't know. I hope it's not the case, but it may be the case. So my husband's taking me to lunch after my test, and I actually rescheduled my test for next Monday, but I have to drive all the way to Akron to take it. But that gives me a little time to study, and I'm excited about it. So we're at PF Chang's. Yeah, I like, what do you call it, hot tea or green tea? So I'm at PF Chang's with my husband. He's kind of, even though it's not really a celebration, I didn't pass the test, it's still a celebration that I actually got a chance to take the test. I mean, there was a long wait, so, we're gonna enjoy our meal, and I'm gonna study some more. I rescheduled for Monday, but because it takes so long to take it in Michigan, I actually scheduled to take it in Akron, Ohio. So this is a road trip for me, but I'll take this weekend. They printed out a form to let me know the areas where I need to work on. So I'm going to work on that, and got this love and support of my hubby here. So yeah, I'll show you my meal once I get it, okay? And then eventually I got the opportunity October 21st to take the test, okay? Given all these months. And you know what happened? Didn't pass the test, unfortunately, given all that time and energy and exertion and trying to stay present with it. So, as a result, I have to retake it, unfortunately. But the plus side is, now that I'm already in the system, I'm able to retake the test a little sooner. Unfortunately, here in my home state, Michigan, there aren't any new tests until sometime in November. So I've decided that today I'm going to take a road trip out to Ohio, which had a test on Sunday. So I took the test on I believe it was Thursday morning, took the test, planned it out, said, listen, why don't you plan it for next week, Monday, and just do a road trip in order to, study, prepare, be there, get ready. So now I am off on yet another adventure in order to reinvent myself and turn the pandemic crisis into new opportunities to enrich my life and become more successful. And I want to take you along with me. Okay, so I have arrived in my Akron hotel, and tonight I'm going to study hard, and prepare for my test, which is tomorrow. I did not plan it for the morning, I planned it for the afternoon. And lucky for me, the hotel checks out at 12 o'clock. My test is at 12:30. Granted, I'll be there a lot sooner than 12, but you get my point. I don't have to rush to leave here before I'm ready. So, time to take a nap. Well, I got my food, so look at this beast. Yes, I'm going to eat all of it. Whatever I don't eat, I'm just going to take back to my hotel room so that I can at least relieve my nerves and be ready for my test tomorrow. Okay, I'm here. I'm ready to take this real estate test one more time. I'm in Akron, Ohio. I'm on Market Street, somewhere, wherever Market Street is, in the middle of Akron. This has been an incredible journey. Got my fingers crossed. Please cross your fingers too that I pass this test this time and that I can move forward with my real estate career, at least for the portion in Michigan. It's been a long time coming. I've actually went and got myself some breakfast this time. Instead of doing that Tim Hortons, which didn't work for me last time, got something very healthy from Starbucks. Carrots, it's a hummus box, whatever. It's the first time I ever saw something like that. So I'm gonna eat that to settle my stomach, settle my nerve. I've been studying all night, all weekend, every day for several hours. And even this morning, up until I had to just leave my hotel and just get here. So wish me luck. Thank you. Well, I guess we wait. I'm here, just waiting. I'm probably the first one here, but I'm a little early. I'm about 30 minutes early. The bathrooms are locked, so I might just go sit back in my car because it's nice and toasty in there, and I can just come in when it's time to go. So I'm ready to take this test. I'm a little nervous, a little butterflies in my stomach, as I always do when I take tests, but that's just how I am. Once I sit down, I have my glasses. Once I sit down and get in front of the computer screen, I'll be okay, and just relax into taking the test and rely on the knowledge and skills that I've actually learned throughout this process. So wish me luck. Okay, I am leaving the testing center, and oh my goodness, I am so excited to share with you that I passed. I am officially have my real estate license. So I get to call my broker and I get to get everything started. Yay!